Welcome to another episode of Getting to Know. We're joined by women's basketball sophomore Katie Marquardt. Katie, thanks for coming on. How are you?
Good, how are you? Thank you for having me.
We're doing good. I'm doing good. So talk to me a little bit about your experience. You guys had this good season. You made a little bit of a run in the ECC tournament. You did fall short, but then you get selected for an at-large bid for this NCAA tournament, and then the bottom just kind of falls out. Kind of talk me through that process, how that was like from your perspective.
Yeah, I was really proud of my team because we came so far along with the season. We got to the championship and we didn't get the results we wanted, but we bonded so well together that I think that's was really special to us. But as for the tournament, that would have been a cool experience. So I think everyone was kind of upset about that, but I think just as a team aspect, we were thankful to have gotten to play together for that long.
What was your reaction to the season and the tournament being postponed because you guys were in practice getting ready for a game the next day against U Sciences at Adelphi, and then in the middle of practice, everything was postponed? What was just the reaction to that? And then after you guys did a little ceremony where Kat Gibson hit a shot from half court, you guys cut down the nets. Can you speak to that experience too as well?
Yeah, so we were mid-practice and everyone was going pretty hard because we thought we had a game the next day. We were playing a really good team, and it was kind of heartbreaking to hear that we wouldn't be playing because for our seniors, they had their last game ready now. And but I think the little ceremony we did, that was great, and we got to cut down the net, so that was a great experience because I never got to do that. But yeah.
So what are some things that you've been up to during this time since the season did end?
Definitely spending more time with my family because we're all home now. I guess still working out and exercising. And I've been actually working a little bit for the past couple weeks. I lifeguard on the beach now, so we're back working just until everything clears up.
So along with the season being postponed, classes were switched up to in-person classes, online classes. How did the semester go, and how did you adjust to the online classes?
I think at first it was definitely really weird having class online, but then it was actually kind of nice, having class from your bedroom. But I kind of miss the in-person, face-to-face, because that's just how I learn better. But it was an adjustment, but I think I adjusted pretty well.
So what have you been doing with yourself in terms of things that you've liked to do to keep busy, any kind of hobbies that you've been able to get into besides your time that you're spending in class when it was on, or working out and that kind of thing?
I think I got into, I guess I run a lot more. I know that's still exercising, but I've been running a lot more. I've been doing puzzles with my family, stuff like that. Nothing, nothing special.
What are some things you think you learned during this time?
I think I learned that nothing is really guaranteed. The next day isn't really guaranteed, that the whole world could switch up in the matter of a day. So just live for right now, I guess.
So what are you most looking forward to for when we're back and your season's coming back? What are you looking forward to the most next season?
I think definitely just being with my teammates again, being with my friends at school, just bonding again. And then I think getting back to that same mindset of we got that far last season, so we could do it again.
Now we're going to switch things up a little bit. We're going to do rapid fire, so we'll have a couple different questions, and you'll say the first word or phrase that comes to your mind. So what's your favorite pregame meal?
Usually a chicken Caesar wrap.
Who would you pick as the funniest person on your team?
Probably, this is hard. They're all funny.
This seems to stump everyone. Nobody wants to pick a person.
I'm thinking. I think Khadijah was really funny. Kat Gibson was really funny. I can't even pick one.
That's okay.
You're going to play a big game. What's your go-to pump-up song?
My go-to pump-up song is probably, that's tough too. Probably Hold on, I'm thinking. Anything on our warm up I really like, but I like anything like by Drake and stuff like that.
Okay. Who do you like to room with when you're on road trips?
I usually roomed with Katie McSweeney a lot. I roomed with Marianne Begonis and Kat Gibson a lot too.
Awesome. If you could play any other sport at Malloy, what would it be?
Probably soccer because I played in high school.
Have you been watching anything on either Netflix or Hulu or Amazon, Apple TV? What's your favorite quarantine binge show?
I binged All American, Outer Banks. I've been watching a lot of Grey's Anatomy.
Those are all good ones.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite professional athlete?
My favorite professional athlete is probably I like Steph Curry. I like to watch LeBron James play too.
So, who is your favorite professional sports team?
Um, let's see, favorite. Like any sport?
Yeah, and you can have, I mean, if you have more than one, you can say more than one, that's fine.
I like the Rangers a lot. My dad likes to watch hockey. I like the Rangers. I guess the Mets too. These are all sports we watch in our house. The Rangers, the Mets, the Giants, anything like that, really.
They're good choices.
Patrick's favorite too. What about your favorite professional basketball team?
Favorite professional basketball team. That's hard. I liked Golden State, but I think they're still my favorite. Golden State.
All right. Well, thank you for taking the time to talk to us. We hope that quarantine is continuing to go well and soon, and that we're able to see you back on campus.
Yeah, me too. Thank you for
Katie.
having me. Thank you, guys.
Anytime. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.